Like, my clear is pretty OP as it is. Now it's even more OP. Is that you? Great idea, Nikki, to send a link while I'm in game to a Discord that is just so big. While I can't even open it because I'm clearing. I'm bowing to bot lane because bot lane is gonna be bloody even after that first blood. Actually, the first blood doesn't matter at all. The problem is that normally Zed wants to base early. He doesn't want to gank level after full clear. But maybe I can use the fact that I'm so fast. Already pulling the red buff as I am doing the Raptors.
Nicky the Fox Yaps chat made me do it. https://cd.
Look at my clear though. Look at how quickly I finished the jungle camp. Look at the time. Look at the actual time. I'm done. 251.
13812789278383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838383838 That
was clean. Okay, like I said, Hubri's first item, we got a really good gang off. And now we try to be more proactive, okay? Instead of just doing jungle camps, I'm gonna try to gang more. That was a clean gang as well. I mean, he could have just flashed, but... Okay, TP on the wave and bait them. Trust me on this. I need that.
Welcome everyone to the LEC.
Proof, I gang one lane, all of my lanes die.
2025. As we're bringing back the chaos, I think it is apt for hopefully what we're going to see today. My name is Jax, and I'm joined here by my wonderful panel of Finn, Goldberg, and Odoamne. Come on, temperature check. You excited?
Oh, we're so excited. I'm so hyped for today.
Yeah, so this is very obvious. Every Nunu player plays always the same way, and they always try to re-gank on the TP. Always, always, always. Every single Nunu player. So me doing this is so nice, because that's like so obvious he's gonna try it.
Also, Jack Spectra, he's on the caster desk now.
So far my gameplay is very clean.
Because of his faulty prediction, though, it's not really the reason.
They saw me though. Question is, do we try to go dive top lane, or do we just full clear to bot and try to gank there? But we need to make a choice. And if Urgot doesn't take any trades, it will be kind of hard now.
It wasn't that nice, but on the other side, in the
I think we don't go top lane.
was going off.
I don't think he will be able to just push it himself.
Flashbacks to Madrid from all their reaction, from the momentum, and honestly the momentum they've had ever since that event. And I
mean, okay, and he's just getting treatment.
Not only once, but 2 times in a best of 5, they could take down Casey and move on to MSI in the finals.
Yeah, I mean, you see all the emotions because they know how hard they have.
Nunu is going tank, so I won't be able to kill him easily this game.
But now they are at the top, and it's just because of all those hours, all those extra hours they put in.
It absolutely paid off, and we doubted them. And I know they talk about it a lot on their streams. It's like, oh, you guys give so much attention to KC and G2, right? Because you kind of do, because they were winning. But we always sold them as the underdogs, right?
I'd like to check deeper. I'd like to check if they're on Dragon or not. And if they're not on Dragon, I'd like to gang mid. If any can get level 6, we can look for a kill here. I need 600 gold.
We saw yesterday that might also be important today, because big task for MKOI. We saw them flounder when they had one night to prepare for G2 the last time, but they showed us a lot of cool things.
Yeah, I was extremely excited for the Kassadin because every time...
Well, that took forever, unfortunately. I'm not really sure what my Pyke did. I think Pyke wanted to like give up the kill, and because he was trying to give up the kill, he ended up like not killing the person at all.
First timing it, because he said it himself, it was just something to behold.
I need 200 gold, and this 200 gold, why is there Simon in the back? Because I want to also listen to LAC coach stream. I will make sure it's not that loud. I will buy pink even though I'm playing a selfish jungler. This could be a mistake. I will go bot though and try to insta-regank bot. Again, ganks over farming because the games are chaotic. Elise against Pyke is such a hard matchup for the Pyke.
Like they've already looked very closely at G2 even before that series. Alvaro saying, by the way, had another standout performance. That they figured it out a little bit more how they like to play in these high-octane clutch moments, and I think that's something that we're left to see, Odo, because Epcot, for me, they're very clutch, right? If you go Game 5 against the KC in such an important moment, back-to-back, and you win it,
It says a lot, but at the same time, the question is the same as Alvaro. Did they figure out enough? Because it's a repeat of last week, where you have one series going up against G2. How do you manage your energy?
Bro, I think they don't know.
How do you manage your prep going into such a high-stakes game?
now,
I did not have enough damage.
also long. First thing for is luckily, we have Marathon for
Problem is, Cat is gonna be here first, so we don't win. I was actually hoping for a one shot, and that round shot did not come.
With Mirvin and Las Carpas. Thank you so much for joining us. Ahead
Also, yeah, the hook seemed a bit troll.
of spring season, Mirvin, first, thank you so much and congrats.
If I can flash and I can kill Kai'Sa without her being able to use barrier or flash, I will get level 6, and then maybe I can also kill Elise.
I'm more scared of Qiyana than Mirvin, but then you were the one making it to finals, so anything you want to tell her?
Yeah, I understand why he's scared. I think one of his
I think I don't flash here, I think I'm just dead.
strong is Qiyana.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Shaking into Qiyana, but I will make sure he regrets that choice.
Not too bad, but when Pyke and Zed meet against the Nunu and Nunu goes tank, then Nunu will be unkillable. So the game itself will be tough. Next item, Volcanic Cycle Sword. I have Hubris. With the Hubris buy, I'm hoping to snowball. So I'm just hoping to make a little bit chaotic and a little bit random kills.
So now I'm a hater officially. Last time we played against them, the General of Noxus took a victory against them. So let's see what I have today in store in my pocket. You know, I have a lot of pocket picks, as you guys know. Let's see if
Bibi is flexing his pocket pigs, and there is a Romain dancing his Viking dance in the background.
Painful is funny, just the way he plays as well. So let's see if today is gonna be comedic. I really hope it's a 3-2, honestly. It's the I love competition. I don't want a 3-0 for both teams. I just wanna enjoy. I want a 3-2 that we have the most fun, and I wanna leave the trophy.
Riven is talking about fun.
The rest of the friendly banter, it's gonna be a competitive match. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a long time since I felt this excited.
Oh my god, 2 HP, seriously.
It's
That's
a dangerous
unlucky.
sign for the enemy, so I wish you guys best of luck.
dangerous sign indeed. The last time we felt that excited was for Witch Finals. So take that as you may.
No blow.
I mean, I was hoping that we can just fight, but it seems that we can't fight because Renekton didn't want to go.
I like it. They don't hold any punches, but I think when it comes to G2, it's been interesting because it happens a lot with them that a lot of people write them off. I mean, us included a little bit coming into playoffs. Will they make it somewhere?
That was a good one shot.
To fuel them, right? They needed the Kyoto interview. They needed me a little bit. They were on a 3-game losing streak before I said that.
That is the hate watch, man. Everyone just watching G2.
Huge. Enemy team still opted to fight even though they had one guy less because Nunu got one shot through his resistances. And then we just got so many kills out of it. It's really massive here. I also got so many Hubris stacks. The more AD I have, of course, the better my champ scales. We are gonna get his red buff and we are gonna base here. This is one of those games where maybe we could go Mercs because of the CC. I think we should go Mercs in fact. And the reason I buy medics now is they also give me more man speed, and I think man speed is very undervalued stat in solo queue. That's why I'm also playing Relentless Hunter. So I get that extra man speed so I can like zoom around the map better. I only have like 61 CS, but somehow I'm just getting a lot of kills, right? So again, I will farm only one cam and I'll probably go bot lane. I'll try to land another kill. Like we just need to keep on making this game chaotic. That's what I learned over the last couple of games. Is that yeah, well, it just seems like people like to fight in this elo, and okay, as long as my bot lane is fine, it's fine. Now we could go behind our Annie to try to counter gank this. I'll try to hide and try to still go for the counter gank, but well, now they know about it, so I don't think it's gonna get caught.
Odo, I know this time around you have brought to me.
They are playing very much to force the dragon, enemy team. So I'm just gonna get a camp from him.
Ever since someone called him out of it, and then, you know, you brought something in. What you got for me today?
Well, it's a clip where it's a little bit unusual macro, because right now you'd be saying, what would we be saying here, GB? Because it's the beginning, and now we have a typical cross.
Okay, I'm wondering if I should dive or if we should just like go face check the dragon. I'd like to fight the dragon, but it's again it's like not easy, right? You have to face check shit. Pyke is dead already.
So it looks like a very stock standard cross match.
No.
No?
No.
No?
They're gonna start this dragon. They're gonna walk over to the mid lane. Get
I'm looking for cut.
this herald. There is no way G2 is giving up this herald for free just like that.
I know it sucks, but like,
Okay, so what I'm seeing then instead is that you've just gotten Drake.
why didn't we
you
kill her?
swapped the dragon or the Rift Herald. You're going for resets instead. You're probably gonna clear some jungle games with Skumon, and then you reset the play.
No.
No?
My Annie just got executed and I'm getting pinged. Renekton completely ignored my pings and didn't do anything. This dragon is giving up. That was a very weird... Honestly, I don't even know what I can say about what just happened. That was just... Annie had the flash... Annie was in range to flash Q, she didn't. My Renekton was in range to just walk up and W, he did not. So that was just pretty disastrous all around. I think we have to just give up dragon out of it. And my bot lane is taking a fight that they shouldn't be taking, so they're gonna die as well. This is why it's so important to play junglers that actually like can do stuff by themselves in this elo, because I mean like look at the team, right? The team is like mega insane. I have item 1k. At least Kai'Sa has no Sams. My Annie is pinging the Nexus.
So that's actually pretty sick. So they're gonna get the kill here. They're gonna drop the Rift Herald. They're gonna get tier 2, and then that's gonna be the play. No! No!
And they also have vision at jungle, seems like.
Okay, so I've learned. That means once this play stops, there's another play coming.
Not really sure Annie ulted, but I think she went on the full tank Nunu, and I think that it doesn't matter who she went on, it just matters that we had to go on the same target. And that was not cut. At least I got some camps out of it. And it seems like Elise is just kind of, you know, living in a jungle. That's a bit rough. I might just try to like mega force top tower now and not dive top. He doesn't have that much armor yet. Trying to be very proactive, but I mean, even though like we have a lot of assists and kills and shit. Okay, the tower belongs to them as well.
We take it as a big motivation, like
not easy to dive, and they have time to come here and just protect him.
We didn't win the finals, but we're always going to make sure we are there, and yeah, today is no different, and today we want to take it home.
I will just ult, I think.
So I'm excited for it.
Take no risk.
Is it shutting up the haters? Is it your resilience? Is it like the systems that you guys have at G2? What makes you guys so good and actually show up when it matters?
I think it's a story that we want to create in G2, you know, and I think every single player that does
If he did not...
they have
Okay, I mean, I don't know if there's others... Okay, cut this here.
Together and create this story together, and I think that's the beautiful part of being in G2. And sometimes we don't
That's a little bit unlucky, I'd say, because...
but we always come back.
The Renekton ulted in like 2 seconds. If he didn't try to turn with a W and he would have kept running, maybe. That play would have been like way better. Also, I think I should not have smited there. I kinda did smite for the loses. I cannot face check this, I need to base. Most likely enemy is on Herald, but I can't do anything about it. Okay, next item will be Edge of the Night. I need some defensive stats. Still is an aggressive item, but the spell shield will be huge.
Because everyone is just not only inside of the game, but also outside of the game, always challenging
Yep,
you to
as
like
expected. That's why I wanted, like, if I would keep my smite, I'd try to contest it. But I didn't keep my smite.
challenge ourselves to be better every single day. I believe we had a hardest working team, and I'm very grateful we have not only great players, but also great staff behind us who
At least no
gives us
ignite.
the resources to be able to learn that kind of things. So that is why I think we have the edge over other people and why we are so consistent.
Because like, you've been with G2 for so long, since 2021, end of 2021, I believe, season 2022. You've seen everything.
I just need to ask it.
Failures. What is your motivation and what is today about it?
honestly, I'm very, very excited for today. It's been a long time since I've had this feeling of wanting to win a trophy again. And
I'm just like generally asking
when I
here.
woke up today, I felt like a little bit of goosebumps. And usually when I feel this,
There's not many places to go. Well done though.
I don't hope actually.
And they also have like wards everywhere I go.
Not in vain.
I'm on like 2 wards.
Yeah,
I'm walking around right now.
With this group of people, it would mean a lot for me to win with a new roster. This would be the first time with this roster that we win, and I think this would be.
Let's try to maybe catch up to the Kai'Sa and Killer.
Make sure
But we can't show on wards, right?
Show rolling because there's going to be an international tournament, no matter if you lose or win today. But going there with a win in our backs would mean a lot. So, and it would be funny to send.
And they definitely do see us, and Elise is also aware of us. Could we try to dive the Kai'Sa maybe?
We focus on winning in the first place.
And I hope this day is going to be.
Like that's like one of the few things you can do, but Nunu might be here with the counter gang, so this might not work out.
Thank you so much. As we
Okay.
find ourselves here in the fan zone with the fans, there's a reason we always talk to Broken Blade. He
Forcing Metardo, that's good.
gives PR answers, but also a little bit of spice. We love it. Now we haven't made
Yeah, that's
it
very
exactly
nice.
clear, but we've got
That's a lot of gold. Not even about the gold, just about like pressure that Mitar gives you. The only thing is that Drake is up and I like to contest it, but now that we are basing.
I'm always with the favorites, you know, 'cause it's a
Okay, Elise had a nice cocoon there.
claim the laurels very easily.
That's true, but I want to parlay
In a way that was kind of obvious that she's gonna go there from both sides.
to say about these
So I
rounds
probably
that
should not
during
face check.
where Skewmon is just beginning his, Elyoya has been through
Oh,
a lot.
wait, Annie is maybe doing something. Yeah, we gave up another dragon, but at least they got a kill. And maybe my the next. Okay! I think our hope is Atakan and getting ahead in experience. I mean, this cat is a problem. They're all a problem because we don't have a tank. The only tank is Renekton. He hasn't grouped a single time yet.
Created it. Skewmon rocks up in a team like G2 established. You know, you have Caps and you have BB as your laners.
I'm also like falling behind in experience compared to. Actually, I'm not that. It's not that bad. It's only 1 level behind. This guy's just very high level. I think the solo kill gives you so much experience. Also, I think Annie is consistently trying to FF.
And even at the points where Elyoya might be better than him, he's still neck and neck with him.
No, you're telling me this guy is the best solo laners in the league and he still plays for himself? What an arrogant jerk. Yoya, he is playing for his team. I think he makes it a strategic decision to make sure to invest.
Okay, so the Necton died, gave up his lead here. Why are they calling them jerks, Monka?
He's still having a higher impact on the game. Yeah, but it
Okay, well done, but I can't clean this.
Himself being set up ahead. We saw Skewmon every time he gets
Maybe I try to kill Urgot.
full clears because
Actually,
when they're
Kai'Sa, that makes more sense.
he's gonna become a force.
She has a shield bow though.
I mean, when it comes to the game,
I don't know if I have
say what
enough
you
damage to
like,
kill her,
I mean,
to be
they'll
honest.
show it at the Rift, but I want to look at Legacy as well. And some might find the next graphic, you know, a little bit dubious, but we're
Close,
gonna
but
show
not
it
close
anyway.
enough. It was actually very close from both sides.
oh, the Bears. Elyoya, he's
I think maybe there I should have waited with my ult like 1 or 2 seconds so I can do, because I cannot really do 2 combos at the same time.
is a top jungler in Europe. This is
And her shield bow blocked, I think my whole ult pop damage.
gonna sail them to victory.
Yeah,
But she also did use every summoner she had, so that's huge.
graphics so hard where you take a guy at the beginning of his road, about to set his legacy for the forward years, just like that. That just
Oh, nice hook.
I'll tell you why. You know why?
tell me why.
Because he now sees a path that Elyoya has walked already. And something that he's going to have to overcome.
I think we should try to 5v5. If Cat dies, we can win.
We heard it both from Skewmon and LeBron. Of course we think, is it us? Because it's the first final they don't win. And Elyoya for me is a guy who's gone through kind of such an
Okay, I'm gonna
epic
hide.
right? Because he bursts
We
onto
need
the
to find a
scene,
way to again
gets
kill the
lucky,
cat.
He does great, he manages to win titles, and then he has to kind of start
Arenia's flash
He
soon.
has to build everything up and he chooses that path. He chooses to be the captain. And he says, everything we do, it falls on my shoulders. And he finds himself again in a final.
Trying to pretend that I'm going somewhere without going there. This ping is actually... I have a pretty neat ping in this game.
His will to compete in Europe. He has not stayed in Fnatic. He has not stayed in G2.
I'm gonna look for the
He has
Kai'Sa because
made
she is alone now.
known at the top of Europe. That is not an easy task. That is not a task that anyone can do. I think he's one of the only players in our league that has that.
Okay, the reason I don't like this is because we are really split and Nunu is way too tanky. Going on Nunu is a big mistake. I'm not really sure why we're trying to go on Nunu. Don't even know why my team is leaving the brush there, to be honest.
My G2 hype train here, and I have to pay him respect because it is incredible to be able to be part of, you know, the last 4 worlds, getting to so many international events, especially in a region like EU where it's always been the G2, the Fnatic hype. But even we had the sense of Mad Lion, and he was at the core of it, and he has been the centerpiece of that ascension.
Let's talk about adaptations then, Willump, because you're
I think that brush was not a good idea because first of all I am streaming, so ghosting is pretty popular. But second of all, like you don't pick on a full tank character when you can pick on any squishy character, right? So like I don't even like our bot. I think our bot side played it well with Renekton on any just like covering each other. We should just like not go there, you know. That was just not very good. And when we saw Nunu, we should back over. At least they should, because I feel like my champ is slippery. I will not get caught there, but my team, I can't say the same about my team.
So much more, and when you get to that stage, the jungler finally has time to shine.
To me, the beautiful thing about this final is that when we criticized G2 early, they were a team where the support and jungle were decent.
I think at this point, is there anything else left to do?
Support jungle was the core and the powerhouse.
I think their comp is just better.
So now these teams are fighting in the final, and the team that is gonna fix that issue
In 5v5.
the team is gonna
We would need any to have a really good flash ult on Cat and one-shot Cat.
Yeah, I love that you say it comes together as one unit, because we saw yesterday how much...
But I'm not even sure if she's gonna be willing to group with us.
Iron out some of these mistakes that they sometimes take fights that they don't have to, or engage when they shouldn't, when they're ahead in a game and they have a comp that's scaling. I think they've added a lot of flavor to this best of 5 possibly that we didn't expect last time, and we also didn't see because it was very, very fast, Odo.
Yeah, it was the last time they faced. I felt like she just had their number from the beginning to the end. Sure, they won the game 3, but with the drafts now, I'm expecting the adaptation that's going to be happening from Merwin as well, from BB, because they talked about it earlier. I feel like it's going to be a lot more competitive, and I do feel like we're going to get the best version of both of these teams today.
Let's see.
This is looking rough.
Both mids, as I think we're moving. Cat versus
Oh.
Jojo. I mean, the memes write themselves almost, but not just the memes, because a lot is on the line. But whenever you ask Jojo about Cat,
And that like thing is just the game. My Annie just flashed T-burst the dragon.
so what am I gonna do? But I think
Well, NT.
it could surprise us today.
That was a tough game. That was a tough game. I tried to be